Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to another video. My name is Irit and on this channel I share all my crochet adventures, and today I have a little haul for you which may seem a little bit strange from one point on, but yeah, I have all kinds of ideas and thoughts and I needed a certain color of yarn so you'll see that. And yeah, that's the explanation. Okay, so let's get started. I got another colorway of the Phildar Jewel, which I used to make the other sweater from Maya Luna Corazon, which I showed in a previous video. And this is another gorgeous, I love this yarn. It's so nice. And this one is called Northern Lights. The number of the shade is 839, and I'll just show you a bit more close up. So this is Phildar Jewel Spun, and you get 200 grams and 500 meters. So I needed a little bit less than 2 skeins to make a somewhat cropped, long-sleeved, medium-size sweater. And yeah, so I don't know when I'll have the time to use this for a sweater. I better work fast before summer comes, but thankfully it's only January, so there are months and months of sweater wearing weather, sweater weather ahead. But isn't this beautiful? I don't know, I'm really into like these jewel colors right now for clothing. I think they're very flattering, and they are still colorful, and I feel not just like, you know, gray, brown, and fun to work with because you have these color changes. I always find it very motivating when I'm crocheting that something is happening. And so yeah, I wanted to have another colorway. And now for another yarn that I really love. I made a sweater from it, from this the multicolored option of it. And this is this one from Rico Designs. This is light and long fashion cotton DK. So this is actually a blend. You get 50 grams will give you 185 meters. It's 47% cotton, 43% acrylic, 7% polyamide, and 3% viscose. It feels really lovely. And so I made this sweater with the multicolored color, and I actually don't really like the other colors. I think they have like 5 in total in this, and I just got the pink one. It was on sale for a really good price, and I love pink, and I just picked up the one skein that they had left in stock. Thank you for one of you, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but that pointed me to the shop that had these on sale in, I think in Germany. So I can't remember the shop, and I'm sorry that I can't remember your name, but thank you, because I think I cleared out their stock. So this is the pink color. The number is, it's color number 2, and it's nice. I really love this yarn. But what I love more is their tweed version. So they have the same thing, fashion cotton, long and light, and this is the tweed version. And this is color number 3, and you can see it has these variation. It goes, you have like green and pink. So every skein looks a little bit different, and you have like these orangey colors, but it's the same colorway, and I just really love it. And I think this is what I'm going to use for the Fiona top, which I showed in the previous chat. Sorry, it's just like having a lot of things floating in my mind. And a couple more of their colorways that I thought were also really beautiful. This is 4. That other one was 3, if I didn't mention it. This one is 4, and it's more like purpley, peachy, really pretty. I love the tweed effect. This is really wonderful to work with. You get a lot in one skein. You probably need for like a medium size sweater. What do they say? They usually say on the label. Yeah, they say for 40, for size 40 or 14, I think in the UK that would be. They say you need 400 grams, so 8 skeins. And I think that's roughly what I used for my sweater. Maybe I used 7 or something like that. And they were on sale, and it's just like a beautiful, it is a blend, but it feels so nice on the body. And I do love these colorways. It's like delicate, but still interesting. And with the tweed flakes, it really, I find it, sorry, that wasn't in focus, but I just find it really, really beautiful. And this is the colorway 2. Very inspiring names. Rico, what's going on with you? So you can see this is more kind of pale, but it has all kinds of like a bit gray, a bit off-white, and then a little bit peach inside. Really, really lovely. And I got more. They didn't have in that shop the colorway that I wanted. So I paid, I think it was full price for a few more. I wanted the pink tweed, which is number 8. So you can see again, this is the long and light fashion cotton light and long tweed DK from Rico Designs. This is made in Italy, and yeah, this is the pink one. So I got, I think, 4 skeins. Oh, and then this is colorway 1, and it's very neutral. It has like these pretty flakes. I just really, really love the tweed look. And it's hard to find like a vegan-friendly version of tweed or something that is not. They have like versions that are 100% acrylic, and this is like much more luxurious and has a really nice drape to it, which is a bit challenging with 100% acrylics. And this one is the number 4. Yeah, I think I showed you, but just like this really peachy. Really, really love this yarn. If this sounds to you like something you would enjoy, I do recommend trying to get your hands on it. It's like one of the nicest blends that I've seen, like a cotton acrylic blend that is reasonably priced. You know, it's not as cheap as acrylic, but it's also not like way up there. And you get a lot from one skein. So, you know, let's say if you need 8 skeins, I think the price was somewhere between like €3 and €5, something like that. So that's still reasonable to me. And it also is really nice for like a light sweater. You know, traditionally, I think everyone gets into cotton yarns when it's summer. But if you don't use animal fibers, then winter is sometimes a little bit annoying because you're either stuck with like 100% acrylic yarns or more summer yarns. And I'm really excited to see more like fluffy, wintry cotton yarns as someone who doesn't use animal fibers. I want to show you another yarn that seems to be new and made me very, very excited again, because this is a cotton yarn and a cotton blend that just looks luscious. And so this is from Lang Yarns. I'm actually not sure if this is an Italian brand or German, I don't know. But this is called Sakura. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So wait, this is like chain spun. And it's really, really fluffy and feels gorgeous. The color is, there's just like a really long number. So I don't know how this will help, but 50 grams give you 95 meters. They say for a woman size medium, you need around 350 grams. So it's not too bad, 7 skein. This is quite pricey for, you know, non-wool yarns. I think this was 6.5, I want to say, euros. So for me, it's quite on the high end for a 50 gram skein. But this is so beautiful. I couldn't resist myself, and I did get 2 colors. I want to try and work it up and see, you know, the gauge and see how it feels and what kind of fabric it creates. Maybe also knit a little bit with it before I commit, because it's expensive, before I commit to, you know, enough yarn to make a sweater. And this is the other color that I got. It's just gorgeous. This is like a really kind of light sage color. I don't know, like a light green. Really, really pretty. So let me just tell you about this. This is 46% Pima cotton, 46% acrylic, 8% polyamide. And yeah, I think it would make just a gorgeous chunky sweater that is not heavy, which is like a problem for if you're using mostly like synthetic or plant-based yarns. They tend to be heavy. So I'm really always trying to look for more fluffy yarns, which you will see. Okay, so now let's bit the boring part. I ordered, this one is actually a yarn I'm very familiar with and I really love it. I made like a tank top from it. It's probably really stupid to use it for like a summer thing, but yeah, that's what I wanted to make. So this is Pluma from Katya Concept, and you can see this is gorgeous, fluffy, just perfection. The color is 70, and let me tell you about this yarn. This is 85% cotton, so really, you know, lovely natural fiber, and then 50% polyamide. Makes it beautifully soft. A really lovely cotton-based, or like mostly cotton yarn that you can use for sweaters, something like lighter. And yeah, so basically, just like let me share with you some of my plans. I want to try and color these yarns that I'm going to show you, and I need to see how they respond to the color. I don't mean to like dye them as a skein. I have other plans, more artistic ideas. I don't like, there are beautifully colored yarns. That's not my intention. I'm not going to just color my own yarn, but I do want to play with some fabric dye on finished garments. So that's what I want to do. And that's why I ordered a bunch of mostly cotton yarns, because synthetic yarns don't really take dye. And yeah, I can't, like, I just want to see how they behave. So this is a yarn that I know and love and would be beautiful for sweaters or like winter garments. This is another yarn that I'm actually familiar with. And I wanted to see how it would respond to coloring. So this is Per Fortuna from Lana Grossa. And this is how it looks. It's like, again, like this kind of hairy, well, it's not like the Pluma, but it's, you know, this kind of hairy fiber. And I think this would work also for like light summer garments, you know, like a shawl or like a cardigan or something like that, or a tank top, but also for a light sweater. And this is the color 8. 8 is great. And 50 grams give you 190 meters. This is 70% cotton and 26% recycled polyamide. So I really like the composition of this, and I want to see how it behaves. I'm going to try and like color some strands of it, and then maybe make like little samples and try to play around with them. And then I went to my favorite, the Light and Long DK, and I actually doubt this will take color. We'll see how the fibers are made, because this is, as I mentioned before, this is like 40-something% cotton and the rest is synthetic. But either way, it's a beautiful yarn, whatever happens to it. So I wanted to try that. And this one I'm excited about. This is from Lang Yarns. They have this Wool Addicts range. This is called Happiness, and as you can see I got the white, and this is kind of like a tape sort of construction, like a flat noodle. And this is 50 grams, give you 135 meters. This is made in Italy, and this is 65% cotton and 35% polyamide. So again, no idea if this will allow me to color it, but I'm gonna find out. It feels amazing. I'm not sure it will work as well for crochet as for knitting, but yeah, I also knit and I do enjoy knitting, so we'll see. It feels really, really lovely. And then they have another version, which I was like, should I try it? And then I said, okay, let's try it. So this is, again, from Wool Addicts. This is called Liberty. And you can see, this is the label. And you can see the construction here. It's like this boucle type of thing. You only get 60 meters for 50 gram skein, which I don't like. I always feel like then, you know, if I want to make something, it would cost me a lot, but I also think it would be fun to play with texture. So not make a whole garment with this, but just like add a little bit here and there. I love that look of like added texture that is a bit more random. So I think it would be fun. And this is, yeah, this is 100% cotton. So it is exciting because I think it will be really fun to play with coloring it. They have a nice color range, but I'm very, very particular about color. Like, color is my thing. And yeah, so we'll see. And then the last one I ordered is another yarn that I really like, and I'm already familiar with it. I haven't made a garment from it, but I have made samples, like swatches from it. And this is the Concept by Katia. Again, Katia has beautiful yarns. This is a Spanish brand. If you are in Spain, go hunt them down. They have beautiful, beautiful yarns. This is their pure yarn, and it is 100%, I think. Yeah, 100% Pima cotton. It also has that chain construction. It's lovely to work with. And yeah, I got the natural one. Again, wanted to see how it will take color. I think they have a white one. Maybe I should have taken that. 50 grams give you 100 meters. So it's not a lot, but it's still a beautiful fiber that would work really well for sweaters. So I want to see how it does. And I think that's it. That's enough. I really don't have space for all the yarn. I really need to do some yarn eating project blanket, get some of the yarns that I'm not loving away from my closet, from my storage, you know, cubes, and make room for beautiful yarns. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you soon in another video. Take care. Bye bye.